This was on 60 Minutes. And 60 Minutes, by the way, done plenty of Israel propaganda. So this is, I'm not pretending like they're great. What's interesting about this is it's rare. Former U.S. diplomat Hala Rarit said that her colleagues in the U.S. State Department told her to stop including images of dead or starving Palestinian children. And anyway, I'll let her describe the rest. But this is a former U.S. diplomat on 60 Minutes.
What is happening in Gaza would not be able to happen without U.S. arms. That's without a doubt.
Hala Rarit was an American diplomat who spent nearly 2 decades posted in Asia, Africa, and the Middle East, where she worked on human rights and counterterrorism. She was stationed in Dubai on October 7th, where part of her job was to monitor Arab press and social media to document how America's role in the war was perceived in the Middle East. We've obtained daily reports Rarit sent to senior leadership in Washington containing gruesome images and her warnings.
I would show the complicity that was indisputable. Fragments of U.S. bombs next to massacres of mostly children, and that's the devastation. It's been overwhelmingly children.
When you tried to speak out, vocalize what
Yes.
you saw happening in Gaza, you
Yes.
feel like you were told to shut up.
Yes. I would show images of children that were starved to death. In one incident, I was basically berated, don't put that image in there. We don't want to see it. We don't want to see that the children are starving to death.
Who told you that?
A colleague.
A superior?
Yeah. I was told the contrary by others. Keep them in. We need to see it.
3 months into the war, Rarit says she was told her reports were no longer needed. She resigned last April.
So did you follow that? That her job was to tell the U.S. government what Arab media was covering. And she was doing that job, showing that, guess what? The Arab media was showing how the U.S. is facilitating a genocide, showing bombs next to the bodies of children. And that's what they were showing. And she included them in the reports. And the U.S. government, not surprisingly, said, you know what, you could just ease up on telling us about our crimes. You know, could you ease up on how much you let us know how many children we're killing? Could you just stop doing that, really? Could you? We know your job is to report on what's in the Arab media, but just don't. Could you give us the same report, but just don't? Just start erasing all of the things we don't like. Because it's true that these people are sociopaths that run the systems, and that doesn't mean though that they want to hear about their crimes. They often like to just pretend that it's not really happening, or that it's it's supposed to be lies about the U.S. killing children. No, U.S. bombs are obliterating tens of thousands of children in Gaza. And here is, again, a very rare moment where you have 60 Minutes, one of the largest U.S. news sources on TV, actually covering this.